Food and cuisines are a direct reflection of who you are, where you come from, and your cultural beliefs. I plan to use food as the link between the different cultural groups throughout the city of Syracuse, bridging the cultural divide and compelling people to immerse themselves into other cultures. The terms mosaic and melting pot are two opposing beliefs used to describe immigrants in America. Mosaic is the belief that immigrants should stick within their culture, and melting pot is the idea that they should conform to the American culture. Embracing both of these outlooks, I hope to merge them by having each culture stay true to their own background, but at the same time learn about others in the process. The World Showcase at Epcot and Disney World was my original inspiration by the way it brings people from all over the world together to learn about other cultures. The World Showcase is a permanent World's Fair that represents 11 themed countries. This section of Epcot is meant to bring families together to learn and try foods from around the world. The authenticity is really what draws people to Epcot. Disney has a cultural representation program where people from all around the world come to Epcot to represent their individual country. This program opens up jobs for immigrants as well as adds to the credibility of the representation. People are able to learn directly about that country and the real traditional beliefs. Although there are many multicultural festivals held around the world, this international festival held in Australia particularly caught my attention because of the huge amount of community involvement that takes place. It is only held 1 week in a year and showcases different aspects of culture in dance, music, activities, and especially food. The community involvement for this event is huge. Hundreds of people come together to showcase their cultural diversity. There is a signature event called the Food Spectacular with over 300 food stands where people can showcase food from their own culture. After the festival, the website uploads recipes from many different stands so that people can try to cook them at home. Italy is considered a traditional marketplace, making authentic Italian food and selling their own products. Although Italy is specifically Italian, I draw inspiration over how many people are drawn to learn about the Italian culture and eat their food. The authentic quality to the food brings traditional Italians there, as well as guests who want to learn more about the culture. Italy has an online and on-site marketplace where guests can buy all homemade pastas, sweets, drinks, gifts, and more. They offer classes and walking tours for people who want to really learn about the Italian culture. Specifically at the New York location, the restaurants are broken up into pizza, meat, fish, pasta, and vegetables. All around, Italy makes guests feel like they're actually in Italy. My Lucky Tummy is both a precedent source and my volunteer opportunity. The organization is a pop-up shop that has events to highlight cultures in Syracuse. This organization works directly with refugees and immigrants, giving them an opportunity to cook and showcase their ethnicity. These pop-up events are held twice a year and the public is invited to taste cuisines of the world and experience their culture. Volunteering with My Lucky Tummy, I will learn directly how they run these events and what actually goes into the cooking and planning. I plan to talk to the chefs and learn more about where they come from and their personal feelings on cultural diversity in Syracuse. I hope to learn what some of their culture needs are and the limitations they face and plan to weave that into my design solution.